Welcome back. In this class, I will share an importance about volume charts. As during the start of this course, I have mentioned three pillars of trading, that is price, volume, and time. So, volumes are of two types, that is high volume and low volume. And more importantly, volume should be checked or volume should be monitored, not at all the location, only at the point of location where either more transaction is taking place or more volatility is there, or very less transaction is taking place and market is in a balanced mode. And one more place or one more location, that is at important reference level. Volume, what is mean by volume charts? Volumes are nothing but it plots the total transaction, that is buyers and sellers transaction, which has been made on every candle as per the time frame. So volumes charts are generally of two types, that is volumes plotted for each candle, volumes plotted for each price. But when it comes to volume plotted for each candle, that is available to everyone for free, even in every brokerage terminal, but volume plotted for every single price, I'm not speaking a range, every single price, that is not available for free. So in this section, we will discuss about volume charts for every candle. So let's take first example of Reliance chart. I'm using a 5 minutes time frame. The same rule applies for every single time frame. That is, it can be daily, monthly, weekly, or any 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Everything, the rule will be same. First of all, price, volume. If price increases and volume also increases, then buyers are showing more interest. Note it down, very important. If price increases, when I say increase, price moves up. Okay, if price moves up and volume comes down, this tells us buyers are not showing much interest. When I say buyers, there are strong buyers are not showing interest in the current up move. Similarly, if price comes down and volumes increases, that means strong sellers are more interested, are more showing more interest. And same way, if price decreases, volume also decreases. This tells us strong selling activity is not supporting the down move. Same way, this pattern should be followed not at every point of, or not at every single candle. It should be more carefully used only at a major reference level, or when price is shifting from trending to balance or balance to trending. Okay, when I say price shifting from trending to balanced or balance to trending market, very simple. This is a trending up move. Okay, this is a balanced market. It's balanced to sideways market. This is a trending down move. This is where what I told, trending to balance to move. Okay, and look at this, balanced to a trending move, and the volume should be more in carefully look forward at also at a important reference level, or I can call as support and resistance level. In upcoming classes I will let you know clearly how to identify support and resistance level. So now on your bottom you could see volume charts. This chart is plotted for every single candle. One volume bar gets plotted. Okay, and moreover this is available at every brokerage terminal. You need to just go to indicators and add volume charts, that's it. Okay, so now what is important to look forward? Let's take an example of market or any stock shifting from balanced to a trending move. It can be trending, it can be uptrending or a downtrending move. That is a different scenario. Look at this. Markets are balanced, and same way look at the volumes. Volumes are low. You could use this full entire thing. Volumes are low. Now you will have a question that how could identify whether it is a low volume or high volume? Very simple. There is no fixed number. Just look at this. This is a complete volume chart for the from for an entire one full day. Okay, this is a complete volume chart for one full day, in which I'm using a scroller. Look at this. Volumes are at every point of time volume increasing and volumes are decreasing also. There is a, if I plot, there is a big volume, small, big. Look at this. This is kind of volume which getting developed. But remember, what is happening is in which we need to look at a stable point where most of the times volumes are hitting stable point. Okay, so that once you identify stable point, anything below this, inside this stable point, that is called as low volume for the day. I am using 5-minute time frame. If you are using daily time frame, then it is for a stable volume for a daily chart. Okay, this volume which is going beyond out of the stable point, that is called as high volumes. Okay, so very simple. In this, let me mark a stable point. Look at this, very simple. If you just scroll down, the point where most of the candles are volumes are getting triggered, that is, this is the point where it is stable. So anything beyond that, that is a good volume, or I can say high volumes. Okay, based on the length of the volume chart, we can confirm how much or how strong it is. And before moving on, look at this. This is a red colored candle. Okay, and straightly you could see volumes are also red. Very simple. If this candle is red and the volume is showing as red, it doesn't clearly mean that only selling volumes are there. If the color of the candle is red, the volume bar will be red. If the color of the candle is green, the volume bar will also be green. Okay, in this candle both buyers and sellers were present, but at the point of candle close, if the candle is green, the volume bar will be green, even though it may be big volume or a small volume chart. Okay. So in this case, the stable point has been marked. Now look at this. This is a very tight range, whereas this is a balanced or a sideways zone. Now it is shifted to a trending down move, but before that, look at this. When it was into the balanced mode, most of the candles volumes are below the stable point. Sorry, most of the candle volumes are below the stable point. Let me draw and show you. So what information we are getting, what data? I always use a term called data and information. This is the box. You could see the volumes at a are very low, below the stable point. This tells us volumes are low. What I have mentioned is, if price is falling down and volumes are increasing, this tells us somewhere some amount of sellers are showing more interest than buyers. Now look at this. Let me remove this. Once price breaks the lower band of this balanced zone, look at the volumes. It came outside the stable point, and when it started breaking this low of the breakout candle, that is the first attempt of the sellers to push the price lower. Okay, let me delete everything. Just look at this. This is the balance zone. The first attempt from the sellers to push the price lower, volumes are above the stable point, and volumes are above the stable point, and when price breaking this low, this tells us more sellers are coming in. Already an attempt has been made and price is further coming down. Look at the volumes, how good volumes are increasing. Every single candle's volumes are increasing when price is coming down. This tells us if price comes down and volumes are increasing, then it is a kind of information that sellers are more interested to push the price lower than the buyers to push the price higher. Okay.